Hey, what's up YouTube? Matt from the Go Bros. Comes to you guys another vlog today. Actually just leaving school right now. And so Marco basically started up this video the other day. I'm going to talk about, obviously, this. Talk about how I got hurt and what it means for you guys, what it means for baseball season, what it means for the channel. So basically at work, I was moving it's like a service sink. If you guys have ever been to a bar, which most of you probably haven't, or you haven't been to a restaurant, and behind the counter, they have like these really big sinks, and it was like a sink and like a serving platform, and it was a big thing. It was probably about 6-7 foot long. So me and my father loaded it up onto the truck to go throw it out. So it's actually scrappable, so we were gonna scrap it. We were going to peel all the wood off it and scrap it. So I went to go put it off to the side. I took half of it, I pulled it back, and I put half of it on the ground. So the other half was still obviously on the truck. So I, went to pull it off. I got it off. As I was going to go put it down, something skid, it moved, and it dropped. And as it dropped, I tried to turn my hand to get out of there. And as I did, I turned my hand like this. My hand was like this. The nails, well, I think it was actually a screw. I got it. I know there was nails and screws all over the thing. It went and it crushed my wrist. And then when I went to pull it out, try to get out of there, it cut the top of my hand. Obviously, it was extremely heavy. So when it dropped, it hurt really bad. So, luckily to my knowledge now, there's no broken bones. I feel much better now than I did when it happened. When it happened, actually, it hurt, but adrenaline kicked in, so I was okay. I was able to stay at work and stuff like that. So, that was on Tuesday. It's now Wednesday. So you guys probably seeing this a little bit later though. And so when I did it, it hurt bad. Then I was all right. I kept working, trooper through it. And then when I went to break, on my lunch, I slowed down obviously, and I was just sitting there, and that's when I realized it hurt really bad. And I knew the cut's not huge, but I made sure to reopen the cut and clean it out and stuff like that. Make sure I don't get tetanus or anything like that, because this was a really old bar that was in there. So basically, I believe I bruised the muscle and I bruised the bones in my hand, because I don't think anything's broken. I felt like if it was broken the next morning when I woke up, it still would have been just as bad as it was that night. The first night it was really bad. I couldn't sleep much. I didn't have a really good night. I really just tried to ice it, stuff like that. But now, it felt much better when I woke up this morning. I started moving around, but, I'm keeping it taped up to just keep it stationary to, basically, instead of buying a brace, I already had tape and pre-wrap. So I was YOLO. My friend is a athletic trainer at Auburn, and I hit him up and I was like, hey, how should I stabilize it? Even though I was pretty sure I was right, because I spent a lot of time in the training room, stuff like that. That was something I initially wanted to go to college for, and then opted out of it. And then I was like, I do want to be a firefighter, blah, blah. So I ended up not doing it, but I do still know, decent amount. And I just wanted to confirm with him, he's definitely an expert, but he was like, yeah, everything's good. Just tape it up like that. Try to keep it, as stationary as possible. So I'm leaving school now. I'm going home. I'm going to probably grab a bite to eat. Then I got to go to my baseball job at night. I already talked to my boss. All he said I was doing was doing lessons today. So I don't need to throw or anything, because I can't really throw. This is really my range of motion. So he was like, as long as you go front toss. So I'm going to see if I can front toss when I get there. It shouldn't be an issue though, because it's just front toss. It's literally underhand tossing it. So I should be able to do it with this. If not, I'll teach myself how to do it lefty on the fly. So yeah, but other stuff coming up this week, not because of that. I'm probably going to be out at least a week. I'm going to probably give myself off. I talked to my coach already. He's not that worried about it because, like Marco said, I'm not a freshman or a sophomore. I'm a senior. I'm out of school where, they wanted me to come. I know how things work. And, I'm pretty, established in where I am. So I'm not worried about my spot getting taken or anything like that. So, it's still so early in the season. It's not that big of a deal. We don't start games until the beginning of March. So, a week in January isn't going to kill me. It does suck because I definitely want to be out there with my guys. But, it is what it is. I think tomorrow I'm expecting a glove on Thursday, but, I'm not sure if it's going to come. And I don't know what day I'm posting this. I'll probably post this on Thursday unless that glove comes in. Then I'll post that first. But I'm expecting one glove from him. He actually shipped it from 2 different addresses because he said his brother had one. So his brother sent the catcher's mitt, which is going to be my gamer for the season. You guys are going to see that. That should be here Thursday, if not Friday. And then I think he just said he sent the other one. So from his house. So I'm going to be getting 2 gloves in from that. I have my Dunamis Pro coming in hopefully soon. I was talking to Abraham. He said it shouldn't take too much longer, which, I'm just trying to, get it. I'm so excited. Oh, excited to get that glove, try it out, and blast it out to you guys. Jesus Christ, I just got the hiccups. So, yeah. That should be coming in soon. I'm really excited to blast that out to you guys. A lot of people have been asking me a lot of questions about it, all different kinds of stuff, and I'm excited to answer a lot of questions for myself too. So I got that coming in. I got my Rawlings Fan Friday prize, which obviously is a glove. A lot of people ask me what that is. I'm keeping that a secret. I don't think anybody knows. I have a group chat with a couple of glove accounts, so I'll usually tell them stuff, or I'll tell other people I talk to daily stuff. But I got that coming in. That's another glove. So like 4 gloves probably by the end of this month, hopefully. The only one that's possibly not coming is Abraham's, the Dunamis, by the end of the month. I hope so though. Maybe the Rawlings. I'll tell you guys later about the experience of Rawlings, but it wasn't very pleasant. And then like when we decided on the prize, it had to go through like 15 people, to say yes, but then, it finally got, yes, it got approved, and then she was like, well, it's going to take 2 to 4 weeks. I was like, what? To just get a glove that you guys have stock? It's not a custom or anything, so for you guys that have been saying it's a custom, it's not a custom. So I was like, you're really, like, 2 to 4 weeks to get a stock glove out of your warehouse and sent to me. Like, I had my Horween sent there in like 3 days, but how is this going to take 2 to 4 weeks minimum? Like, that's so bonkers to me. Like, this is so crazy. Rawlings is really, taking a big step down to me. But like I said, I'll talk more about that in another video. But I got a bat coming in from Jay, Pickle the Beast. I'm trying to think of his YouTube The Glove Room. Check him out if you don't already. Literally, probably top 3 nicest guys in the community. I'm getting a dovetail from him, so I'm really excited about trying that. I've been waiting to try one of those for so long. A lot of people told me if you like Victus, you'll like dovetail. I'm gonna try to make another video about Marucci for you guys because a lot of people don't understand it. And this kid was like, "Yo, you don't like Marucci's, blah blah blah." And then he was defending them, and I was like, all right, everyone's legally entitled to your opinion, but then he was like, yo, I got my custom Marucci, it was wrong, something was wrong on it, I'm assuming customization wise or color wise or something. And then he was like, yeah, screw this, I'm gonna get a Victus for my next battle. I was like, guys, there's a reason so many big name pros have been jumping on their bandwagon. But like I said, so I've been excited to try one of those. Whichever one I like better between the Victus and the dovetail bat, I'll be ordering a custom for my upcoming summer season. So you guys will probably see that probably in the spring. I'd like to hit with it and then wear it in a little bit. I know it doesn't make sense because it's a wood bat, but it's just something I like to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Basically me just rambling. You know, stay tuned for more stuff. I'm gonna have unboxings coming up soon. You guys love those. We're gonna have, you know, challenges, you know, more vlogs, stuff like that. I'm starting to low-key work on my editing skills, like on my own. I'm not blasting them out to you guys. I'm like making vlogs like this, and I'm just like talking about whatever. I'm starting to edit them and then keep them for myself, and then, like, you know, like get better at editing, so it'll be better for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment, like, subscribe, and until next time, have a good day.